So this video is part 5 of life cycle in algae. In this video, we will cover a type of triphasic life cycle. So triphasic life cycles is a life cycle which have 3 generations. So in this video, we will cover Diplobiontic, Triphasic life cycle. So it is a life's diplo means 2, biontic. Diplo means diploid, biontic 2. So we have 2 diploid generation are present. Out of 3. Out of 3 we have 2 diploid generation are present. Then this type of life cycle is called Diplobiontic triphasic life cycle. We know that in triphasic life cycle there are 3 generations. Out of these 3 generations, when 2 are diploid and 1 is haploid, then this is called Diplobiontic life cycle. This life cycle is found in Polysiphonia. So here life cycle starts from a gametophyte. In case of Polysiphonia, there are separate gametophytes for male and female. Male gametophyte and female gametophyte. So these are different body. Both are haploid. So they will produce female sex organ and male sex organ. That is called carpogonia, spermatogonia. So these are also haploid. So then they will produce gametes, male gamete and female gametes. Then these gametes will fuse and they will form twin zygote. This zygote then by division form carposporophyte. This carposporophyte is twin because zygote by mitosis form carposporophyte. This carpospore then forms spores that are called carpospores. This carposporophyte then forms spores. These spores are called carpospores. These are also twin. These spores then germinate and form tetrasporophyte. This tetrasporophyte is also twin. Then this tetrasporophyte by meiosis forms tetraspores. These tetraspores, out of 4 these tetraspores, 2 will form male gametophyte and 2 will other form female gametophyte. So this is life cycle, triphasic life cycle, that is Diplobiontic triphasic life cycle. So in this life cycle, you can see that only a single generation, this generation is haploid. But here you can see that this body, this is a plant body, this is a body, this body is twin, and this body that produces tetraspores also twin. So here 2 generation, 1, 2. 2 generation are diploid and this generation is haploid. So this is called diplobiontic triphasic life cycle. So this life cycle starts from gametophyte, male gametophyte and female gametophyte. They will form male sex organ, male sex organ and female sex organ. That is called female is called carpogonia, male is called spermatogonia. They will produce gametes. Gametes are haploid. They will fuse and they will form zygote. This zygote then divided by mitosis form carposporophyte. This carposporophyte then forms spores, diploid spores that are called carpospores. They will germinate. They will form tetrasporophyte. That is also diploid structure. Then by meiosis, these tetrasporophytes forms tetraspores, and these out of 4 tetraspores, 2 will form male gametophyte, 2 other will form female gametophyte. Here we can see that there are 2 diploid generation and 1 haploid. This is haploid generation, this one, and this one is diploid generation. That is why it is called diplobiontic triphasic. Triphasic, there are 3 phases, 1, 2, 3 phase in this life cycle. Out of 3 phases, 2 are diploid, 1 is haploid. That is why it is called diplobiontic life cycle.